It's Week 10 of the National Football League. And here's the pick artist himself, Trayvon Diggs, putting together an incredible season now in double digits with 10 picks. It's the...
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. This one fielded at the 5. And able to get this out to the 25. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And trotting out there leading them is their fourth-year quarterback.
And it felt like it watching the game tape. He got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some. They threw it accurately. One touchdown pass. So he didn't, break the bank doing that. But he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Corral to throw on 1st and 10. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call.
Holding offense.
He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got down for the hold.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. Corral now to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown.
Holding defense.
So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
They still have the option, but let's face it.
There's no option.
There's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
Extra point by Gay is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. From the 6. And he returns this to the 22. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. And, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Switching it up, Corral will throw here. And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. So now the Patriots getting set to take over on offense. And a look here now at their 4th-year quarterback.
Now, the meeting we had with him this week, that's one of the briefer ones we've ever had, isn't it?
He wasn't too happy after last week.
Not happy. Really determined to play a whole lot better, and he really can't play a whole lot worse. He's got to go out and show the team that the goods that he exhibited early are still there. Otherwise, he could lose the confidence that they have in him.
They're hoping to get rid of that interception. And in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. 3rd down, it's Willis. That's complete. It's Okuwebunam. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Willis looking to throw on first down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. To throw, here's Willis. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 at a New England first down. From the gun, it's a run for England. And some room to roam now. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Good push up front, and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Another try after the first down sack. Willis. Catch is made by Hardman. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this throw will be intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And the Panthers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like how the runner's getting this, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, they run it, and it's a fumble. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. So as they take it over, we step aside. Following the fumble recovery, Willis. Now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Willis will look to throw it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Malik Willis, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Hardly any time taken off the clock there. 2 plays, and they find the end zone for 6 points. From the 6. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a very good return. They'll be set up well when we resume action in the second quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the gun, Corral. Renfro bringing it in over the middle. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. On 3rd down, Corral. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've got their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw. A nice work.
And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers have cut it back within a score. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. From the 10. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So here are the Patriots to take over. They are trying to snap that 3-game losing streak. On top so far with the football here, 1st and 10. They'll start with the option. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Willis will look to throw on 1st down. And he rifles one incomplete. The Patriots at 4-5, a game under 500. They've lost 3 straight here, and it kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they're going to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
Here's Willis. Here's a screen play. This is strong. And he's got the 1st down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Willis headed left off the option. And he is going to lose yardage here. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough. Willis now off play action. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sand. And that'll bring up 3rd. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's Willis, 3rd and long. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
Now the offense for the Panthers here, getting the football back. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. It sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing here, Corral.
And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up the first down.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 25 yards that time.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball, let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action.
Corral yet again going to throw it.
The open man here, Renfro. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarter...
All right, rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it.
Now the Patriots gearing up to go now.
They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball to their territory.
Second down here, strong once more.
And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down.
It's a play fake. Here's Willis. He'll get that complete to Alberto.
And he's out right at the 25. A good pickup there, a 22.
Play action, Willis.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Off the play fake, here's Willis.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack.
Willis.
He's going to fire one deep left sideline. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to let it go again. And unable to connect. Incomplete. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. And this ball's going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good spot.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. 14 yards, good for a Panther 1st down. A final shot before the half for Corral. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game. And now this time an interception return for another score. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 21-7. Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Fielded right around the 8. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Patriots taking over to start quarter number 3. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember that 1st half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that 1st half.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver, but he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front, so if they give him any space, he realizes his job.
He rifles one that's intercepted. And they'll start out with grit. At the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Corral right back to the air after the pick 6.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically...
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. He's able to knock that one away.
They'll run with Strong.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the cover was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Back to the ground, this time with Ingram. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. Now flags come in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved.
Ball start.
Yeah, maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Panthers as Corral gets them set
At their own 42.
Here's Corral on 1st down. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Derwin James with a pick. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Brian Burns, the one to bring him down. 3rd quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up.
Tannehill. And he will find Ridley. That's complete.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Tannehill on 3rd down.
And this pass broken up. The contact long time there, and now 4th down.
Here we go on 4th. Tannehill. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Panthers will get the football back. The D brought the house. They called the blitz, and they get to the quarterback, overwhelming the O-line.
And I would love to know, and we'll find out later on, was that called before the play, or did they audible into it? Because deep
taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, 57 yards.
And the Panthers have got it back to within a score. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off.
Fielded right around the 8.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Tannehill. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown for the Panthers. Piñeiro now to add the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time.
We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 36 yards on the play. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 40 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Tannehill. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds.
4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10.
Here's Tannehill. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack at this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Here's Tannehill. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Corral with it, 1st down here.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Corral looking to throw.
And he wisely will throw that one away. Here's the Panthers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week. And we're back now in Charlotte. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
On 2nd down, a run was strong.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. And everybody thinking about the possible field goal on 4th. It would be 58 yards from here. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill being chased out left. And this is going to be intercepted. And
the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the 4th quarter.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one goes for 24 yards. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Corral.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
On third down, here's Corral. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Oh, boy, hang on here. J.J. Watt appears to be injured, or at least shaken up on that last play. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry to the 27-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Going for it all. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Donovan Peoples-Jones, 27 yards. And the Panthers have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. A drive that time of 6 plays. And the end result, a Panthers touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
New England's offense set to go. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. They'll start on the ground with Strong.
And some room to work.
68 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10.
Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
From the 6. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
The keeper gets him 7 that time, but it'll lead to a 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Corral.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack.
And Danielle Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground.
Here's the Panthers punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Patriots take over.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter.
A little bit of space there for the 1st down run as that's going to get him about 5 yards. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, the defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation, and now 4th down, you've got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made, in my estimation.
They'll go with Strong. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down. He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to him quickly at the line of scrimmage.
It sure did. And remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, if there's traffic around you, the only thing you think about is protecting the football, not gaining yards.
Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On the very outer edge of field goal range, it would be 56 yards if they got nothing here on 3rd down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 13 yards, 1st down, Panthers.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Up the middle, it's Lacy. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive can take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
And this one is right down Broadway. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. The home crowd here absolutely loves it, as they should, getting the field goal in the closing moments and likely going to get out of here with a W.
A W, celebrations all around. How about how everyone's going to leave this stadium, right? And you know something? He probably makes more money than most of the 60,000 people here, but they're all willing to buy him dinner tonight, aren't they?
They don't care. He's a man of the people right now.
Lights, cam, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's so many given Sunday magic. Lights, cam, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's so many given Sunday magic. Round of applause, gold, that's it. Damn, that's a bomb with a flick on my wrist. Jersey on my chest, that's a team.